So, just looking at my character, you might think, oh yeah, that's a normal Minecraft character. It's just a normal Minecraft character. But then, if you look at my cape, it says CB. You might be wondering what that is. This is a weird new client I found called Cheatbreaker. Now, it might look, just looking at the UI, just looks exactly like Lunar Client. Even when you open this up, it's exactly like Lunar Client, all of the mods and stuff. But it's just this thing called Cheatbreaker. And all of these capes and all of these cosmetics are completely free. And I'm wondering, is Cheatbreaker a scam? A virus? Or is it just the God client? That's what we're gonna get into. Also, according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of you guys are not banned kids. So if you get subscribed right now, you can become a not banned kid right now. Alright, so just upon looking up offline Cheatbreaker, if you click on the website, it just looks like your normal client website. Like if you go on Lunar Client, it looks basically the same. Home, changelog, which is down here, bucket API, which I don't actually know what that is, but this all just looks normal. That just looks like the normal. They look basically the same. But upon downloading this, it installs this weird app that says offline Cheatbreaker beta setup.exe. And yeah, that looks normal for a client. Like this comes up with a zip file that has the client in it. But I'm gonna cut to when it downloads and show you what I'm talking about and why I'm so skeptical about this. Alright, just upon it finishing, it comes with the question mark. That's the first sign that it's weird. But that doesn't always make it weird. Just OpenGX does that when it's done. But I have it set to open when it's done. So now that it's there, I'm gonna open it. The first bad sign, obviously, Windows says it's not good. I'm gonna run anyway just because I can trust this, I think. You hit yes, you hit install, and it installs. It just seems normal, right? And you would think that it's just another client. It installs, and it says run offline Cheatbreaker beta. When you click finish, it runs. And now getting into it, it seems completely fine. But when you click on it, it does this for about, I would say maybe 20 to 10 seconds maybe. And I'll cut to when that finishes, so I'm in the game. Now that I'm in, it does show up with the normal Mojang, and that doesn't seem that bad. But just on entering, that looks really familiar. What might it be referring to, you might ask? Well, if you said Lunar Client, you'd be exactly right. I'm about to show you guys exactly what Lunar Client looks like compared to this. Alright, just on opening Lunar Client, it looks the exact same. But that's exactly what normal Minecraft looks like. But upon entering, you see this. And this, compared to this, looks oddly familiar, right? Right. They look exactly the same. Now, I'm just comparing the two. Menu, single player, multiplayer, in a very just minimalistic font. Again, single player, multiplayer, in a very minimalistic font, right on top of each other. Shirt, settings, language. Lunar Client, Lunar Shop, shirt, settings, language. And cosmetics, because you can pay for them in this one. this just looks exactly the same. They just look so vastly similar. And now I'm going to show you what Cheatbreaker's cosmetics look like. Opening up the cosmetics, 30 owned, and they look really simple. Like these are just ores. The different ores with a black background. Wings look oddly similar to Bad Lion and Lunar Client wings, except you own all of them. Now, you might be wondering, if you're really saying how much it's close to Lunar Client, and that it even has all of the cosmetics free, then what's wrong with it? It would just be completely fine, right? Wrong. Because the fact that it completely copies the software of Lunar Client, that Lunar Client, the owners, copyrighted, is completely illegal. No, that doesn't sound like a good thing. Neither is copying off of one of the highest, most popular clients for Minecraft. Why does this exist? Now, I was doing some research on their website, and I had stumbled upon the FAQ. And this is a bunch of questions about Cheatbreaker. Lunar Client also has an FAQ. And look at how similar these are. Does it really boost my frames? Does the client boost my frames? Can I use it on any server? Can I use the client on any server? Is it really free? Is it really free? Can I use my own texture pack? One under. Can I use my own texture pack? In the last one, I found an issue. Where can I report it? Where can I report a potential issue? Now, all of the credits come from J. Halt, Cheatbreaker's original development team. Lunar Client was a concept from Moonsworth and Lunar Client's original development team. Telling and Sean P40. Now, according to this forum post on the Hypixel forums, from Takey Turbo, said, I've heard that it was the 21st of July when Cheatbreaker released. And that is the big stump. Right here, November 4th, 2019, Lunar Client is out. Now, on September 29th of 2019, Lunar Client 1.8.9 released. Cheatbreaker released July 21st, 2017. And that is the big stump. This client, Cheatbreaker, was made before the vastly more popular Lunar Client. And that's what the big question is. Did Lunar Client really just take Cheatbreaker's client and reskin it? And that is the unsolved mystery of Cheatbreaker and the Lunar Client controversy.